This was my reminder to wish my mom happy birthday on Monday. I forgot. It's Tuesday here on It's Grace and it's time to talk back to you. So let's start on Tumblr. Alliteration. Can't spell alliteration without Momry! New person, new person, new person. For all you don't know, a new person comments on some of my social media platforms. I praise the crap out of them and welcome them to the It's Grace family, where we do rituals. Because we're a tiny fun cult. Momry! More like, that's what I called Mamrie for a year before she corrected me and told me it's actually pronounced Mamrie. So that's really racist. Stupid student council is making me late for Grace being on TV. Don't do extracurriculars, kids. I mean, do extracurriculars if you want to. What are you in student council? Are you president? Cool. Vice president? Best job ever. Excellent title. You do jack shit. Secretary? Not really well respected. Treasurer? You are not actually doing money things. Especially if you're in high school. Like, who wants to run for treasurer? But it does have the word treasure in it. And I love treasures. Holy Trinity! New person, new person, new person. Holy Trinity, more like day fucking. You're all very bad at spelling. My heart is palpitating. I can't take this. I actually squealed and my family looked at me rather oddly. That's good, because as far as I know, or can assume, you are not a pig that has learned to use Tumblr. So squealing would cause concern because that's not your normal sound. Unless you are a pig that's learned to use Tumblr, in which case, how have you not memed yourself? Now let's go over to Twitter! Another social media platform. Janano, new person, new person, new person. Janano, more like Janano. About nanos, remember them? iPod nanos? They sounded so cute and they were so tiny and I was like, I'm gonna Lenny this object if I own it. Oh, look at you go, Grace Helbig on the boob tube again. Why is it called the boob tube? I bet it's called boob tube because it's like you really just want to see it. Fives Obreu, new person, new person, new person. Fives Obreu, more like Fives O bread. Love bread. I wish that we needed oxygen, water, and bread to survive. Because that would just be like really cool to have to eat bread to stay alive. God, bread is so great. I don't care who you are, Grace Helbig is better than you. No. Have you heard of Usain Bolt? YouTube, new person, new person, new person. YouTube, more like boobs. Boobs. You are essentially my boss and I just called you boobs boobs. Can you guess which One Direction song Chester C and Grace Helbig are covering here? According to this photo, I think we're covering Please Stop Touching My Face. Now let's go to YouTube! Or, as most people refer to it, Boob Boob. The sheep that went moo! New person, new person, new person. The sheep that went moo, more like, that's not correct. And if a sheep did go moo, then congratulations, that sheep is bilingual. There I was, happily watching another Grace video, blissfully unaware that it will be my last for a while. You can't just do that, Grace. Suddenly I'm cold turkey. Where will I get my next fix? Do they sell Grace videos on the black market? I'm not gonna make it. Fuck. There's like a lot of bad that happens in other countries that is like sincerely bad. Also, you still alive? Cool. Like and subscribe. James Chats, new person, new person, new person. James Chats, more like James Chats Pants. Because he just wants everyone in the room to feel like a better sense of themselves, because they didn't do that. She's taking a week off in preparation of saying yes to my prom proposal. Hashtag dream big. Yes, I did, James. See that you have asked me to go to prom with you. Aren't you in college? Does college have proms? Also, if you're not in college and you're in high school and you're asking me to go to your prom, I feel like that's like illegal, right? How old are you? When is your prom? I'm really bad at grinding though, and that would be like a big part of prom, probably. Ryan Lamont, new person, new person, new person. Ryan Lamont, more like Ryan laments all the time because he's so sad. Grace, they need to get you on the red carpet at one of these events one day. You can review outfits live. No. I review fashion on the internet because I would be very uncomfortable saying it to that person's face. Always talk behind people's backs. Don't do that. I'm doing that. Oh gosh. Moral conundrum. Oh, maybe that would be my stripper name. Well, there you go. There's all for talking back to you today. I hope that you enjoyed your time here in this little niche of the internet. I don't know. Don't forget that you can pre-order my book at gracesguidebook.com. That was my shoe. I didn't fart. Did you even hear that? No, I've drawn attention to it. Oh.